Yep. I think we're on. Okay, say hello.
Are we on?
Yeah. Yeah, say hi to Aaron. We're on.
Hi everyone. It's a bit blurry. Wait, hold on. Oh yeah, it's clear now.
There. We're about 20 seconds ahead.
Yeah, hi everyone. Sorry for the late streaming. We just had a bit of technical difficulties with setting up, but we finally got it working, and I guess we'll just wait for, just give it a couple seconds before people hop on, and we'll get straight into what we want to share. So. Come on.
How's everyone's night going? Hope you're all doing well. Had a busy day today, did some shopping, and now just relaxing and coming to answer a few questions about investments. So I've got a few things lined up. If you guys are listening, just give us a comment or a like so we know you guys are there. And yeah, hope you enjoy. Say hi. Atta. Atta. Good girl. Okay.
Alright, I think we'll get straight into it. I know some of us maybe already in bed, or probably going to bed, or probably having a late dinner. So you know, we just want to keep it nice, short, simple, for everyone to understand, and we're hoping that you guys will get something from it. I think this is our first video, I guess, as a couple, obviously a married couple, doing our first live together. I do believe there's many more to come, but it's really good to step out of your comfort zone and do things like this, to really get you moving. So how this is going to work tonight, so as you guys have seen through our post earlier, we had put a post up about us going live tonight at 8 o'clock and us talking about investments or investing. So that's what we really want to dive into tonight, is just really touch base on that word and really bring out some gold from that topic. So how it's going to work is that I'm gonna ask my wife a few questions, and she's going to answer them for you guys. So these questions I've designed on my own. I thought about these questions because I think it could relate to a lot of people, and it might even help you with deciding with what you want to do with yourselves, or what type of investment you're looking to go into. So I am hoping that this information will help everyone that is watching, but we're gonna go straight in. Yeah, we're gonna go straight in, and yeah, I just like I said, I just hope you guys really take some good gold from what we have to say, and yeah, like, it's for me personally doing this go live. You know, you've seen me in the past videos before. You know, over the last couple of days. This is obviously my first go live. I'm excited. Obviously, Crystal's excited, and we're both excited. And it's a good thing to, I guess, if you're married or if you're in a relationship, to, I guess, engage with your partner in doing things like this, whether it's for business or whether it's for just anything in life, to really, I guess, get involved with your other half and really make something out with yourself. So I'm gonna go straight in. I know it's been a long day. It's Thursday, one more day of work, and then we've got the weekend. So I'm excited for that. So I'm just gonna pull up my notes, and the first question I'm going to ask Crystal is what is investing? So what's investing?
So if you look up the definition of invest, it's to put into financially and put into something financially and expect a profit. So that's what it means to invest. I think that's in basic terms. It's just whatever you put into financially and then you're expecting something to get something back.
Cool. So we all understand that. It's pretty simple question, and probably most already know what investing is. So we're going to move on to our second question, and it is, how can we invest? So how can we invest?
So there's many different ways that you can invest. Obviously, all involve money, and where do you put it? So you can invest into anything really, a business. You can invest into stocks, in shares, things like that, or into buying products and selling products. That's another way that you can invest. There's a few different options, but it's basically all the same concept. You put into something financially, and then you expect to get something out of it. More, not less, more than what you put in.
Cool. All right, our third question is, why should we invest?
I think the reason that I think that we should invest, can you go? Oh, she's all right. Just trying to watch baby at the same time. Why we should invest is because, say, if I save $1,000, all I'm going to get is $1,000. You put that into the bank or you save it in a piggy bank. You're only going to get $1,000 back. But if you invest into something, then it is more of a probability that you will get more than what you put in. So if I invest $1,000 into, a certain product or into gold or silver, and it's at its lowest, then when it goes up, then I might be able to gain more profit back. And so it's better to invest because there's a higher chance of you receiving something back more than what you put in, rather than if you just save, you're still going to have the same result. So that's why I would say to invest.
Cool. Our next question is, what are the risks of investing?
So with every investment you make, there is always a risk, and I guess it's up to you to calculate that risk. It's better to have a calculated risk than just risk everything, if you know what I mean. If you have a certain amount of money that you can only spend, then don't spend that whole thing, but, calculate first. There's always a risk. It could be, 90%, 50% risk, but you have to calculate that first. So I can't say exactly how much that would be, because it depends on what you're investing in, how much the risk is.
Yeah, cool. All right, we'll go on to our next question. It is, do you need $1 million to invest? So do you need $1 million to invest?
No, not at all. You don't need to be a millionaire in order to invest. Anybody can invest really, as long as you're having some kind of income coming in. You can invest into anything. As little as $5 or even $1, you can invest into something. Even a child can invest into something. If they're getting, if they get paid from their parents, if you get an allowance, you can save that allowance and then invest it into something. So you don't have to be a millionaire.
Cool. All right, our next question is, can investing benefit a person in debt, and how?
So it can definitely benefit anybody, and even somebody who is in debt.
We were in debt.
Yeah.
We were in debt.
We were in debt, but we, you know, we calculated and budgeted our finances in order to become debt free. And so, you know, that's what we've done, but that's because we budgeted. So if you want to become debt free, or if you want to invest while in debt, I'd say get out of debt first. You can still invest, but it's better to get out of debt first.
Yeah. All right, so our next question.
Are we still on? Oh, yes, we are.
During our go live on this phone. So things are, and baby's just everywhere at the moment, but we're still going, you know, we're still making this happen because we see the importance of investing, and these questions can really relate to people that are watching. So we're going to move straight into our next question. And it is, can a family or someone single start investing?
Mm-hmm. So again, like I said before, as long as you have any type of income, whether that's $10, whether that's $1,000, you can invest like anybody. Yeah. Cool.
Our next question is, do you have to be wise, rich, or old enough to start investing?
I think that you can gain wisdom, like learning from others, and you definitely have to have wisdom in going into investments. You can't just throw your money anywhere and not calculate it or get any info on what you're investing into. So you definitely need wisdom. What was the other question?
And the next question is, if you have heaps of bills and things to pay, can you invest?
Yes, as long as you have some kind of spending money, whether it's great or small, you can definitely invest too. Honey girl.
Cool.
Awesome.
Are there good and bad investments?
Yeah, definitely. You know, there are things that weigh as cons more than pros. I think that that's something you always have to look into first, is what are the pros and cons? What is my current situation? And can this help to improve my situation, or is it going to make it worse than what it is? And yeah, so they're definitely good and bad ones. You just have to look into the information that's given to you and then weigh it up. And also make sure that it's legal too. You know, there are a lot of scams out there. So make sure that you're getting all the right information to know what you're putting your money into.
Cool. And our last question is, how and where do you start investing?
I guess whatever is easiest for you right now. I mean, with us, like in this business, you know, it started with $1. Like that, we looked at the trial. Like we literally, what we're trying to bring to you guys, you know, the reason we don't give you all the information in our videos is because we want to see if you're serious or not, you know, if you're going to be serious in taking on this business. Because if you're not even willing to send a message to somebody to get more info, or even to watch the videos of things that you're, you know, being sent, then how serious are you going to be when you want to invest into a business, you know, and running a business? Everything takes hard work. Nothing good comes easy. So, you know, that's the reason we don't give you all the information, because we want to know that you're going to seek out the information from us. You know, if we say we want to video call you, we genuinely want to help you 100% and, you know, send you the information that you need. So, you know, it's important for us to know how serious you are and how much you want to know and how much you want to, you know, build your life and become your own boss. And that's why, you know, only the serious ones is the ones that we're going to take on, because we don't want to take on anybody that's going to just come in half-hearted. Like, if you're going to give something a try, give it 100%. Because then if you fail at it, at least you know you gave it your all. But if you come in only 50-50 and then you fail, you're like, oh, well, you know, it didn't work out, so it mustn't work for me, or, you know, it mustn't work at all. So that's because you only came in 50-50. But if you give it 100%, then you will definitely know whether something will work for you or not. And that's what we're doing. We're going all in. You know, you might have seen the videos coming up and you're like, what, this came out of nowhere, you know, these two, they don't do this type of thing. Why are they doing this?
Yeah.
And it's because we've seen the opportunity. We know that it's legit, and we're trying it out for ourselves because we want to be financially free.
Yeah.
And it's not that far away, you know.
Yeah.
To be financially free, all you need to do is cover your expenses, you know, the things that you have to pay. If that's $4,000 a month or $6,000 a month, if you can make that money monthly, then you're already, you know, financially free. If you can make something work for you, leverage that income and not have to work and still make that same money, then you don't have to work, you don't have to, you know, do any of that. And that's what our aim is to get financially free like that. $6,000, what? I thought you had to be a millionaire to be financially free. But that's all it takes, is whatever your expenses are, that's what you need to cover. And then after that, the rest is yours.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Cool. All right, so you've heard what my wife has shared and has given just a bit of insight on what it takes to invest, how to invest, where to invest, what is investing. For me personally, I see investing as a seed. And wherever you plant that seed, you got to water it. Yeah, so you see it as, say, let's take a lemon seed. So if you want to obviously grow a lemon tree, you need to plant the seed, you need to water the seed, you need to give it time for the sun to hit it, and it takes time. It takes time, and eventually it will eventually grow, and then it will bear more lemons. So you'll have your own lemon tree. So this is the whole concept of that, is how I see with what we're doing now. You know, our seed is obviously our money, and we've planted it in a program that helps us to get you know, financially free. You know, the things that are involved, that it helps our personal development as, you know, as a couple, to help others to get out of you know, get out of debt, get out of that 9 to 5, that job that we go through Monday to Friday, you know, because at the end of it all, what's most precious to us is trying to spend time with each other and with our daughter. And it's hard when you have to go to work, because in all reality, you still got to pay your bills. You still got to, you know, you still got to keep the roof over you guys' heads. As a father, that's what I go through, and that's what goes through my mind. So I'm like, you know what, let's try something. Let's invest into something that's gonna help us to, you know, reduce my hours from work, get to a place where I don't have to work anymore, and just do this business from home, and doing something from home for, you know, an hour, 2 hours, and, you know, having the luxury of having my wife and daughter right there next to me is a good thing. You know, I'm doing the 9 to 5, but I'm away for that 8 hours. I'm 30-40 minutes away from the house. So that's not what I want, where I want to be for the next 30 to 40 years. And, you know, that might be the same for some of you that are watching. So, you know, it's always good to invest, but you have to, I guess, be wise in where you're investing into. You know, you're not going to get a lemon tree if you plant your lemon seeds in a ground that is you know, that is hard, that is just dust, no soil there. So it's important to invest into put your seeds into good soil. So find the good soil that's around. You know, there are programs around, and the one we've got into is definitely good soil. You know, there's a massive community of people that help us get through pretty much every step of the business. They pretty much, you know, hold our hands throughout the whole thing. And that's the good thing about this, is that, you know, you've got that mentor there to guide you along that journey. And, you know, eventually you'll be doing it to others, teaching others the same way, which is, you know, where we want to be. We want to be able to help our families and help those around us that want to do the same thing. So that's I guess that's it from us tonight. Our live has been a bit up and down tonight because people's been ringing our phone. Baby's just making a mess right under this video. So, you know,
hashtag parent life.
you know, things are moving, yeah. And I see that. I guess I see that as a sign. You know, when you're in front of the camera and you know things are moving behind the scenes, that's exactly what's happening with us. You know, you see us, you know, making a video right now, and baby's playing on the ground. People's ringing this phone that's streaming the live. Things are happening behind the scenes. So that's a big sign for me personally, and you know, things are moving. You know, things are happening, and you know, we're looking forward to this journey, and I bet you guys have a good rest tonight. Like I said, it's the last day of work, and if you're in Melbourne, don't forget to wear your mask, because today it was our first time wearing a mask, and man, it was pretty tough. Like, you know, it was pretty tough. So, you know, lucky we're home, we can take it off. But yeah, just really think about where you're looking to invest into. See it, look at it like seeds, yeah? And just you really need to find where that good soil is. Yeah, when I mean good soil, I mean opportunities. I mean programs, courses that are designed to help you flourish, to help you grow, to help you multiply. You know, the program we're involved in is exactly what I just said within those words. That program that we paid what, $1 for a 7-day trial, and then it's obviously $99 US you pay monthly after that. But man, that was the best for $1. That was the best thing I've ever done. That was our first proper investment we've ever done as a married couple, and you know, a first of many. So we're glad we've started this journey, and you know, we want to thank everyone that's been following us, because when we see people interested in what we do, it gives us motivation to keep going. It gives us motivation to, okay, we need to, you know, knuckle down, and we need to work hard on ourselves and on our business, so that those around us that are watching can, you know, can be, I guess, influenced to do the same, you know. And this opportunity is not just for us, you know. We're documenting everything because we want you to see that this proven system that we're following works. That's why we're doing these videos. And we don't want to make, you know, we're not the type of people to make fancy videos. We want to make it nice and raw, you know, fresh. We like to make it straight off the bat, where we got our daughter right here. Things are possible, you know. We've got our daughter crawling everywhere around us, but we're still doing live videos. So, you know, you don't have to be a professional to be the most successful person in the world. You know, it starts off with taking steps, yeah. And these are the steps we're taking. So, yeah, so thank you guys for tuning in. This is the first of many live videos, and we hope that, like I said, hope you guys have a good night. Happy Thursday to everyone, to all you legends out there. Hopefully you guys have a crack of a night, and we'll see you guys in the next video. See you later, guys.